Song takes me to a place, man. It really does. It was the first song I ever did. I've written a lot of poems and a lot of raps, rock songs, whatever you call it, whatever. I've done a lot. Only once did I ever write something that was so relevant to how I was really feeling and what I was really going through. You know, everything else was just a bounce around because, you know, I didn't know how to express myself. And it all comes from being abused. It comes from being let down from friends, family, relatives. I mean, everybody goes through it. Everybody does. But everybody also takes it differently. There's people who could sit there and smile about it every single day and not care. And you know what? Everybody always commends that person. And I did myself for the longest time. But when you know someone's going through shit and they put on a smile every day, you know it's fake. You know they want to sit there and have that conversation with somebody that's willing to listen. You know, but what it is nobody does that anymore. You know, you could blame it on Facebook because everybody puts their feelings on Facebook. They don't know how to fucking talk to you in person, but they can tell Facebook everything. It's just how it is. But, you know, honestly, what this song it was an expression. You know, at one point I did want to end my life, and it all, you know, and I want to tell the story of how I can go from that person to where I'm at now, the person I'm becoming, the person I want to be. You know, the person I saw my entire life that I just, you know, I didn't know if it was me or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just, sometimes that's part of figuring out who you are, you know? But, you know, I've been writing music, honestly, for the past, 13, 14, 15 years. 15 years. I've been writing poems since I was 11. You know, and honestly, what it does for me is, you know, it teaches me emotion. It teaches me how to know things. You know, it's like sometimes, you know, it's almost like going to school. You know, when they force you to do a project or write an essay, you always wonder why the hell you had to do so much writing. Because the more insight you could put into something, the bigger you could see the picture. You know what I mean? Some people are very closed-minded most of the world. And there's people like us, and very many other people that, you know, honestly, that just, you know, that we don't know how to deal with those kind of people. We try. You know, and honestly, me getting through to people is the source of my writing. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it starts with people trying to understand me, hear my voice and what I've been through. And, you know, in the times that we're living in now, you know, it's not about me anymore. It's about the world and what's happening in the world today. About the world hating each other because dumbasses. It's just as plain and simple like that, really. Everybody wants to come up with their little vernaculars and little ways of saying shit, racist words, whatnot. But you know what? Everybody's a dumbass. They know what's going on. They know consciously what they're doing, and it's tearing all of us apart. Everybody. And what saddens me more than anything in the world is that there's not a single voice that stands between it. Everybody's on each side. Everybody's taking sides. And that's the scariest thing about the world today. You know, it's just, it's sad. And the only thing we can do to change it is be that positive influence, you know, and how do you do that is the question. Stick to what you're good at, you know, and honestly, my best friend, D, one of my biggest influences ever, you know, like she always was a writer. And me being dyslexic and ADHD and wanting to be a writer, you know, I always loved what she had to say and how she said it. You know, I mean, she used big words. You know, I'm like, what does that mean? I was like, I don't even know what that means. And she used like 10 of them in like 2 sentences, you know, and I'm like, that's awesome though. You know, it's like, you know, it's what it was is it's intriguing because it's a way to express yourself in a way that I've never done it. You know what I'm saying? Like through a much more intellect way. And the only way I feel like I can do that is with music, and that's me in 2016. You know, honestly, where it comes down to is people always try to figure me out, and people always say, why are you so quiet, why are you this, why are you that? You know, honestly, I have a lot in my fucking mind. Why else do you think I'm quiet? You know, I'm here just to have my beer. You just won't shut the fuck up. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, truth be told, it's just, you know, that's who I am. You know what I mean? I'm there. I'm studying, you know. I always want to find a reason to write something, you know. And honestly, it's sad when you live in Port St. Lucie and you try to do your own thing for a little bit, and the only thing you can possibly think of is how girls switch to the guys that have the drugs, the good drugs. You know, that's just what it
that
is.
That is the truth.
It's the truth. You know, literally, you know how many girls I met that were like completely into me, and like taught me the whole fucking night. And it's like, hey, you know, I like to have fun too. You know, I'm young. It is what it is. But at the same time, you know, it's you know, okay, I'm gonna use the new generation terms. They go after the plug.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a fad now.
Not the guy that runs off in the plug twice. Oh, just.
Woo!
But anyway, it's just, you know, what it comes down to is the message. You know, the message. As a musician, I've always wanted to do music, but I didn't want to put myself out there until I knew what my true message was really about. Because that's how you're going to be able to sculpt yourself as a human being. Because you know what? You can love music and put yourself out there as an artist and be completely hated by everybody. And nowadays, everybody wants to be hated for some reason because that's the most controversial. That's the most attention you're going to get, apparently. Well, you know, going back to my favorite artist and one of my biggest influences as well, Kurt Cobain, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not. So you know what? While you're sitting there wondering why I'm not talking to anybody, look at what we're around. Look who surrounds us. We're surrounded by fake people. And to answer all you smart asses who like to say, well, you hang out with them. No, they hang out where I like to drink beer. That's, you know, and that's what it is.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
It just all comes down to, you know.
So is you ready for this new journey we about to get into?
This is going to be a new journey, man.
Once you step in, ain't no stepping out. If it is, it's stepping out on your own failure. But I shall keep going.
I stick to it, man. Music has always been my thing, and honestly,
you know
you've been the best thing. I said
You've
it 2 days.
You've recorded so many damn songs, though. It's that time. It's that time. You already got it, bro. You already told me. I'm sorry, I'm going to take it and run.
No.
We're going to take it and run.
That's what we have to do. Sometimes you just, you know, like I said to you earlier, and you said you wanted to record this. You ain't gonna climb that mountain just thinking about climbing that mountain. That ladder ain't gonna climb itself either. You gotta move. You gotta do something. Whether you're taking 2 or 3 steps or 2 or 3 climbs a day,
make a move.
You're moving. You don't have, nobody gets that. Nobody.
Oh, that's you. Facebook calling.
This is only because I love you, Dylan. If you ever see this, but you're calling me.
He'll see this.
My nigga.
Real life.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, it is my birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday!
We're recording. It is official.
We were recording.
Rotty.
Talking about the songs.
The big 2-8, like I was saying. 2-8.
Yeah. So.
I'm on speaker, man. Tell him he's on footage.
You're on footage, cuh.
What up, Dill? What up? Good to hear you.
So what's the plan, man? We doing Poorhouse?
Nah, I ain't going to Poorhouse.
Alright, I'm so happy you said that.
Poorhouse.
I was just trying. Hey, I was just trying to, you know. I'm glad you don't want to go there.
Oh, it's the phone party tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to get wet.
My bigger cousin's in town.
Oh, Bree's in town. Yeah. So what we doing?
What?
Well, no, I already knew Bree was coming. That's why I said that. I already knew Bree was coming. I sounded like the biggest asshole. I love you, Bree. I love you, Bree. No pun intended whatsoever. What up, cuzzo?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. What we doing?
Go get some drinks.
All right, where we going?
That's up to Dylan.
All right, so ask Dylan if we're gonna stick to the general plan and go to Harper's then.
I was gonna go to TGI Fridays.
That's depressing.
Oh shit.
Raj, you're an old man now. This should be lit to you.
Nah, bro.
TGI Fridays is lit.
I like legit litness.
Like you trying to get lit.
Litness and legitness.
Yeah.
You don't celebrate your birthday at TGI Fridays unless you do it alone at 50.
Well, you do it during the day though.
Hey, I'm an old man.
Wait,
No.
how old are you, Dylan?
He's gonna tell me he's an old man. He ain't even 24 yet.
He's 27, you say?
You ain't even 24 yet, bitch. You call me. Shit. Now you're making me feel old, bruh.
I'm getting tired just thinking about it.
I can't even find my beer.
I think it was this one.
I thought it was over here on the
Or-
table.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Is it?
Yeah, you was over there.
So, that's empty.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I didn't drink it all that fast.
That's
Probably
mine up there.
tiny. Yeah, shout out to Bud Light.
Hey, you never know.
8 ounces. you know,
Yeah.
so I don't drink that much.
So where do you want to go?
Yeah, this girl is staring at my car right now.
Well, duh. Drive a Mercedes.
Dang. Shout out to Defiant Music Group, right?
Shout out to Defiant Music Group.
Yeah.
So,
Cut tape.
Standing in front of TGI Fridays.
really?
I'm gonna play a song.
Okay, good.
Looping that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't pick up bitches at TGI Fridays.
Man, what? You know, you living like that.
Hey, you know. Gotta live it somehow. Shit, when they ain't coming to you, go to them. And when they coming to you, you're good. So, we can go to Harper's, and if it's gay, then we can go. I'm not gonna use that term, sorry.
So gay.
So gay. I know, I'm so kid at heart, 90s kid. You know what I'm saying? That was the term back then. But I saved it right there. I did. If you remember back in the day, everything was that shit.
Yeah, it was. We all said it.
But nah, you know what I mean. Anyway, like we go there and it sucks. We can always go somewhere else, but that's a good starting spot, though. There is. Shit.
It's late, but
Me too. Old days. Well, I'm gonna leave here in a minute. Whenever I'm waiting on you. Nigga.
we're still filming.
What's up?
It's real life. Alright.
It ain't that. No, Harper's ain't that bad for cigarette smoke. And to counter challenge that statement with accuracy and facts, I actually took a girl there the other day because there's less smoke there than the other bars.
As I remind y'all, this is him.
This is also
This is
Rotty.
Rod
This
in the
track,
background.
Truffle Butter
See about that?
Remix. Stars.
Alright, and like I said, if it sucks, we'll go somewhere else. We'll figure it out.
That's our boy right there, new artist. He on the phone with his brother. They about to get lit on his real B-Day.
Get up for the birthday.
Yeah. You gotta turn up for him right
Running
quick.
side in PSL Boulevard. Remember where the hobby shop was?
We about to take off. They don't even know it.
It's in that plaza.
Thank you guys for watching as well.
Alright.
But we got more for y'all. More.
I got my
more
brother to
of
come
us.
out to that bar with me. That was like doing a sales pitch, bro.
Yeah. You did good.
Well, no, because usually I kind of give in and just kind of do what he wants, because he's like me. You know what I'm saying? He's just like me. Like, he don't want to be sometimes where all that shit's happening. You know what I mean? He kind of just wants to chill and just have a couple drinks and whatnot, whatever. But realistically, it's my birthday, and usually when it's your birthday and you look half as good as I do, I'm just kidding. You get lucky sometimes, so it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
Or two.
In His Dreams. This is another track by Rotty. Yeah. So,
That's the second I'm not. At least
okay, sorry, look, I'm kicking people I ain't trying to
So,
Why don't you play the other beat and I'll just spit live.
go ahead.
Yo, you wanna cook that real fast? And Yo guys, this is Rotty Freestyle. Check him out.
Shout out to Coors Light and Jack Daniels.
Gotta have the bud, man.
Tired of feeling helpless, pain from feeling broken, drain from feeling hopeless, wishing heaven gates would open. Had it up to here with this oh so hateful world, no loyalty and family, these unfaithful girls. Tired when I smile, folks, and always tell it's fake. Fire in my eyes, can't help but feel the flames. Wonder when they talk to me, I quickly drift away, cause it's all the same bullshit, just a different face. Got nothing left to me, a fuck the world mentality. No trust that's dead to me, a heartbreak brutality that turned me to a monster. Remember when it was happening, love had turned against me, turned me to a better me. The misery it burns, making the mistakes, it was killing me to learn. At the point of no return, left with nothing but a dream. Now it's time to fly, this music is my wings.
And you heard it live, right here in D Patio. This just the beginning, y'all. KP Production, Under the Rug. This is your boy D.
Yeah.
Birthday. This is all you, boy.
Hey, just the beginning.
And now we gonna end this.
Stay tuned, y'all. Thank you.